Hey everybody, this is Boog Shabby. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Looks like we got a free pack. Hey. Jose Altuve. How much is that one worth? No, I don't have it. Well, it's time for Jimmie Marvin Franklin. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Forno, 18 years old, left-hander.
Welcome to the porch. Action out of the Double-A Eastern League in this one. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Jimmie Franklin. Here's a scouting report. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Bottom of the first, now the second baseman. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Just missed.
1-0. Here we go.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Gets him swinging.
Locked in.
Next to hit, the center fielder, number 3. That one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball out to right. Josenberger on the way over. 2 away now.
2 down.
The left fielder digs in now. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. That one is upstairs.
Get back to the dugout. Come on.
Fouled off to the right. This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And next, the cleanup hitter. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way. Strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break.
That's
End
how you
of 1,
attack
and we're
a
still
batter.
scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, Colin Houck. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Oh, he was on the slow start.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Digging in, the third baseman, number 5. Lifted in the air to right center. Josenberger in position. Makes the catch for the out. And here is the catcher, number 98. He hits a fly to center. Racing over to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 38. Good eye on that pitch. And another ball. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Close, doesn't get the call. In for a strike, now 3-1. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. Next up, the center fielder, number 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike. Come on, give us something to work with here.
Runner at first, nobody out.
3-1.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. The left fielder, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the 3rd inning. And it's all filled up now. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man on at first, and here's the first baseman. Close one, but doesn't get the call. In the air to left center. Hodo ranging to the right, and that'll wrap this inning up. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Colin Houck. There's a strike. Howe, just 19 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And beats it. Safe. Next up, the designated hitter. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And now it's even up. A little out front there, swings through it. Howard on at first with nobody out. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder. Swings through that one for strike 1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove flip to
1,
second. On to
2.
first, double play,
That's
and
a
that's
good way
the
to get
inning.
out of the inning.
1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We've played 4 full. The Rumble Ponies with the lead, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 5. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a low light of a swing. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Hey, you got no one.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2, and the delivery. Good eye there. Nice take. Swings through it, and that's a K. The catcher now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. And here's the 0-2. Good eye there. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force. This one is labeled. Flying after this one. And that one hops the wall. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay throw. In there safely. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Bottom half of the 5th. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Nice eye right there. Fly to left. Burdick drifts towards it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Runner left the board. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth.
Got the lead.
Now the left
Now it's
fielder,
time
number
to tune
6.
in.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. That's down and away. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. And next, the cleanup hitter. Swing and a foul straight back.
Running fastball.
The Rumble Ponies trailing by 1
If you
here
get
in the
that,
bottom
you
of
can
the
just throw it
6th.
every pitch.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colin Houck. Franklin has been excellent in this ballgame. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that drops in for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Got the batter looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Thanks for
Nothing
hanging
doing
out.
here in this half of the inning. 7th inning up next. The Bay Sox
this
out front here,
solar storm's coming and
2-1.
they knock out the power. Oh, God. Be
Bottom of the
prepared.
7th. And now the DH, number 4.
What is this, Jeremiah Jackson? Oh, gladly strike him out.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. 1-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters. Next one misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Not close with that one. Struck him out looking. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. The umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. And now, the right fielder, number 27.
One out. You got one.
We're in the 7th inning, 1 out with 81 pitches. I'd like to finish this game. See what umpire does.
That clips the corner. Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. Josenberger under it. Brings it in.
2 down.
Now a chance for the third baseman, number 5. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Just missing there. 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down here. The score remains 2-1.
How many Ks is that? Anybody paying attention?
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom.
And we won.
Franklin with 9 batters in 7 innings and only allowed 1 earned run. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
9 Ks with the walk rate. Second or the 3rd inning, I don't know what happened. Perk and equipment, all right. More training. Okay, bullpen. Control. I want to get him to 1 strikeout an inning and less than 1 hit an inning, and a 5-to-1 walk to strikeout to walk ratio. I haven't gotten any boosts yet. Wilson, Auerbach, Lopez. Let's get into it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Bowie Bay Sox. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jimmie Franklin. Here's what you should keep an eye on. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Carter Howell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Swings through it for the K.
KK.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
This'll be fun.
Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. Stepping in, the shortstop. And there's a strike. Close, but ruled a ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one. Otto Lopez stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. On the ground to third and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over.
All right.
They go down in order.
Mission
We'll go to the bottom of the
accomplished.
first. Still nothing. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Dario Lopez. And a base hit. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. The shortstop at the plate and takes high there. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And the count is 1-1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. I know he wants that one back, just out in front of that hanging changeup. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one in the dirt. Caught him looking for the strikeout. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Now, the designated hitter, number 2. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
A frozen rope. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Cooper Hummel. There's a strike.
All ones are down. And 2 away now, 2 away.
That one is foul. We'll see another. No score here in the second inning. In the air to center and heading deep. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. And now at the plate, the catcher. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. It's ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye on that pitch. Nice take. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Swinging a rocket. Way back there. Snags it on the warning track. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. The center fielder stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through it. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Carter Howell. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. That's down and in. 2-1 pitch coming. Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive. That's a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back-to-back base hits. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. That one misses. Ball 2. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That one almost got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. There's a strike. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Otto Lopez now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. And there's a strike. And now it's 3-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Goes down looking on that one. It's the start of the 4th. And here at the plate, Dario Lopez. Ripped, but it curls foul. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Next to hit, the shortstop, number 1. Went down on strikes the first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. At the plate, the designated hitter, number 2. That one fouled off. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. On to the next inning, and here's the first baseman, Cooper Hummel. Foul ball there.
He's locked in now. It just seems like he gets to the 7th, 6th, 7th inning, he just locks in.
This one the other way, and it goes just foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. That just missed.
Wow.
For a minor leaguer, he's got an advanced understanding of the strike zone. He's not worried if he falls into a 2-strike count. That's rare in this day and age. Not even close there. Good eye there. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. And handles that one. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. Next up, the catcher, number 92. Bounce to the right and handles this chance. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. The center fielder digs in now. That one not close, and that's ball 1. In the air to left. And that's the end of the inning.
No hit inning. Helps
On to
win
the
the
top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Howell. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Ripped to third and caught.
1 down.
I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. The left fielder in the box again takes a strike. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. And that's a 1-out single. One gone and a runner on at first. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Whoa, safe. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Around from second, the tying run. We're tied at 1. So up next, Dario Lopez. The splits between April and May there. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. New pitcher in the game, number 37. Franklin made it into the 6th, but this was a bit of a roller coaster outing. Certainly could have done better in this one, but he battled and kept him in it. That's usually good enough, even if they...